So I practice personal injury law, and I practice primarily in the state of Florida. I'm also licensed in the Middle District of Federal Court in Florida and the Northern District of Federal Court in Florida. So I decided to become an attorney to help people that can't help themselves, whether or not they're fighting a big insurance corporation or a private corporation. That's one of the big things I like, is helping the underdog succeed. The thing that I like most about working at Farah Farah is the fact that they really care about the client, not from the standpoint of how big the case is or how small the case is. They care about the client being able to get back on their feet and get back to life as they know it. The number one thing about my personality that makes me a good lawyer is I love to listen to people. I think that any attorney that's talking more than they're listening probably isn't hearing the very important things. So I think that's one aspect of my personality that makes me a good lawyer. One of the first things I tell new clients is to be patient. Most clients have never been into this type of situation before, and they don't know what to expect. And my number one thing that I get across to them is, look, I have been in this situation before, and I'm going to make sure that the process is as smooth as possible for you. I think that the number one common struggle that clients face through the process is they hear all the outside noise from other groups about some of the stigmas of, personal injury clients, and I think that that kind of clouds their decision making, their judgment, and that's the number one thing that I, hope to take away is, look, you've got the right to file this lawsuit or make this claim, and I'm going to help you do it.
Perfect. Got out of that one good. Okay, and then this is again to the client. What is the best piece of advice you could provide to each of your clients?
Best piece of advice I could provide is to be patient. Number one thing is you getting back to good health, and that takes time. Best piece of advice I could provide is to be patient. Number one thing is you getting back to good health, and that takes time. I don't really subscribe to the whole work ethic, mentality. It's not my work ethic. I'm going to do the job on behalf of the client. And whatever I have to do in order to get that job done, however long it's going to take, that's what I do. I love golf. Been playing golf ever since I was about 8 years old. I do, yeah. I try to volunteer around the holidays. Anything I can do to give back to the community that I work in. So favorite quote, I'm a huge classic rock guy, and it's from Tom Petty. I won't back down, I'll stand my ground. Pretty much encapsulates my personality. You should choose Farah Farah because the Farahs have the resources to take on big business. They've got the resources to take on the big insurance company. And you've got a whole group of attorneys here that are hungry to get out there and get the best result for our clients.